Hey, what's hey, what's up, you guys? Familiar face. This is what's your name? I think they forgot.
My YouTube channel is drizzt04. I'm your boy Drizzy, not to be confused with Drake.
So we have a deck profile.
Come here.
And,
Come here.
what deck is it?
It'll be Lavals. It's actually the deck that I got my regionals invite with.
So let's hop into the goodness that is whatever deck this is.
Alright, and just keep in mind this is before the magic card had come out, but I got my regional invite. Record was 6-2, and got 2 card D. Didn't want to run 3 because it's small, it's not big on attack. I'm not a huge defensive person, so I don't like. This guy just clogs the hand. You got a normal summon. If they veiler him, he's just sitting there. So just 2 is good enough. Don't put it in there. Next, we got 3 handmaidens. Everybody knows this is probably the main tune of the deck. It's just pretty much it makes the deck smaller and it just gets you to your combos quicker. If she dies while there's another Laval in the graveyard, she brings out more. So you want to use her to bring out her to bring out her to bring out something else. Rekindling, fuck their life. Handmaiden, I'm sorry, Lakeside Lady. You only need her at 2, possibly 1. I just use her at 2 because a lot of decks these days are running back row. And she works from the grave where she removes herself and another Laval to destroy a back row. So she's really good for removing herself, popping back row, and then going for your big push with these girls and rekindling. 2 Cannoneers. I was running 3 at first, but 2 is just fine. You don't really need them for anything offensive except just to be a non-tuner monster for your bigger synchros. But I have used the effect before, which is you can pitch off a Laval monster and deal 500 damage to them. So it's really good in that essence as well, but mainly it's just there to work with your tuners to get out your synchros fast. One of the sexiest cards ever. When I first made the deck, I didn't like this card, so I only ran 2 of it. But now I'm up to 3. It pretty much whenever it's normal summon, it brings one of your remove and play Lavals back to the field. And I've read the rulings, and that includes synchros. So if you have a remove and play synchro, you can actually summon this and bring that back to the field. Now you got a big ass powerhouse. So this is really good. This also works really well with Lakeside Lady. She removes herself and another Laval. Use this to bring her back or the other one and just go into something crazy. Laval Miller. The spell card wasn't out when I made the deck, and I haven't gotten it just yet, but I run 2 of these, and pretty much what they say is whenever they're destroyed by battle, you send 2 Lavals at the same time to the graveyard, and so it allows you to kick off your handmaidens effect and start a huge combo off. Now the spell cards is out, these are coming out, but this is the deck that I use at regional, so I'm going to show you guys just as that. But 2 is all you need. 3 is like it's too slow because you don't want to play too defensive. It is an aggressive deck. 2 Fire Dogs. I was running 3 Hand Clog. They can't search themselves, so you only need 2, and plus they search most of the lava monsters out. Everybody who's been in the game long enough knows that Flaming Fire Dog is a beast. He just makes shit happen. 1 Magician, just so I can go into a quick level 8, or if I want to, it's another level 4 to exceed with. Works with a lot of my non-tuners as well, and it's another target for the Fire Dog. Boost Warrior. Free monster. We all like free monsters. You got a tuner on the field, drop it on the field. It's searchable by Rhoda. It's small enough it can be brought back by rekindling. This is a boss mini monster. Gores, obvious. 2 Swift Scarecrow. I was running Battle Fader, but they took up space whenever you're going for a big rekindling push. Plus, if your opponent has a warning, you still die. So they can't really negate this without a Doom Count or some other super shit that most people aren't running. So this is a better choice. And that's it for the monsters. On to the spell. Oh yeah, check out the match you guys Quasar met, so y'all know. When you run it, you gotta run it. Alright, I'm saying? So, alright y'all, but back to the deck. Spells, double duality. The deck can be a bit slow, so you want to search out and just buy it off for your combo. You got the staples, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, and Heavy Storm. These don't need explanation. Average, this card is great once you've made a huge push with your synchros and you just want to recycle and do it all over again. I've been able to get 2 Quasars on the field at once with just being able to use this. 1 for 1 for a quick special or something, and just to get something in the graveyard for rekindling. Triple MSC, there's no limit to the amount of back row hate you need, especially in this format. Rhoda gets your Boost Warriors, also gets your Lava Cannon, makes shit happen. Mind Control. Anytime you play tuners or anything with different levels in your deck, you want to run Mind Control. Self-explanatory, one of the best cards ever. Foolish, just because I need to dump another lava that I need to get out pretty soon, or if I need another lava in the graveyard to activate my Handmaiden's effect, great card. And of course you guys already know, triple rekindling. 1 is enough for game, you get more than 1, they scoop. True story, every time. Then last but not least, we got 2 Gold Sarks. You get them early, you can go into searching out your rekindlings or your heavy, whatever you need for a big push. Or if you have a lava cannon in the hand, you remove a monster from play, summon lava cannon, bring it back to the field. You got your quick synchro on board right then in their first turn. This is really good. And for traps, I only run 2 threatening roar. I didn't need a lot of traps. These cards worked when they needed to, just like I said, to buy time for your big combos and go for a crazy push. That's it for the main deck. I'm gonna go into the extra real quick. I don't want to make this guy's video too long. You gotta have 1 troll token. You gotta have a troll token. If you don't have it, throw your extra deck away. Form the Synchron, Cadicer, Librarian, all around goodness. Double Lavals Dragon. These are the Brionic of the format. Only problem is you gotta use Lavals monsters for it pretty much. So if you're not running Lavals, you can't run a Brionic. So sorry for you. But these guys are beasts. He's good because he pierces, and he can also be rekindling. So anything you can rekindle in a big monster, you want to do it. Gotta run him. This guy's good. It lets you go on your deck and search a card, and then lets you send another card to that grave. So if you don't have any Handmaidens out, I'd bring this out. Search Handmaiden, send Handmaiden to the graveyard. Handmaiden's effect activates. I just got 4 monsters in the graveyard for just 1 synchro. Really good. Black Road, just because it's generic level 7. If you get bigger than me, we blowing all this shit up. Lavals Tenon, this is probably the best monster in the extra deck. I do run Quasar and shit, but this card just says anytime it will be targeted by anything, remove a Laval and negate it. I've used this card on so many things. I've used it on the Scrap Dragon. I've used it on just on trap cards. It just cannot be targeted by shit as long as you have the material for it. So it's a beautiful ass card, and it's 2,700. Scrap because it's generic and it's beast. Red Dragon. I was running this at first because I was running double Quasar, but I don't need to worry about that anymore. I'm running Red Dragon because also they got a lot of defense up. I want to blow their whole field up. Shooting Star. Red Nova because it can be made thanks to the Red Dragon Archfiend. Quasar because he's fucking real and you gotta run him. And I bring him out almost every game. If not him, then Red Nova. One of these two is coming out. And then last but not least for the extra deck, Maestro. I run enough level 4s for it. It's a really good card for protection and for offense. So you gotta run it. Quickly through the side. You want me to do side?
Yeah.
Alright, quick through the side. I'm missing one of the cards I just found out, but I know what it is. Double Gozen. All my shit is fire, obviously. I run double Mind Crush. I guess I left the other one at home, but this card is really good. Everybody searches. Everybody has some way where they show you what's in their hand. Get that shit out of their hand, cripple their plays. Double False Donna. No one expects you to run this because you special summon so much. But I remember one time I actually played against somebody running 6 Samurais. He went Shein, Beast, and Barkion. I had this set. He attacked. They got flipped, blew up his whole field. Next turn I went off for OTK. So this card is really good. Double Light Imprisoning. I don't like Light Swarms. I don't like Agents. That shit is just running around crazy this format. Self-explanatory with these two guys. With gear guys and gadgets and all that shit running around. If I do run into a fact where I can't get rid of a Shein, Beast, and all that shit, I give you guys this. And double Malevolent Catastrophe. Just in case I don't have enough back row and you guys have already set up on me. This card is gonna, if you guys want aggro than I am, I'm going to blow up all your back row, then I'm going to go off as well. Alright guys, and that's pretty much the deck. Like I said, I got my invite with it before the spell card came out, so my record was X2. And I'm pretty happy about it.
So what do you think of the deck so far?
I think the deck is fucking great. It's good on a fun level and a competitive level. See, I played both, obviously, but it can only get better. There's more cards coming out for it, especially the spell card. There's an elemental lore coming out if you choose to run it that way. But the deck is very versatile in your extra deck and the way you can build the main deck. So anybody who gives it enough thought would really like the deck if they sat down and tried to make it.
Alright, well remember guys, this is a Team Apps video or something like that. Subscribe wherever that button is now, and remember to check out Snell's channel. That'll have videos soon, huh?
Yes, I am going to get back to uploading. I've just been doing a lot of stuff in my personal life. So I'm just trying to get all that back in order, but I am going to go back to uploading. So all of my subscribers who are watching this from his channel, I haven't forgotten about you guys. Just need a little time off, but I'm coming back. Got you.
Well, thanks.